An Island family is grieving tonight after an Nanaimo man died in a motorcycle crash over the weekend. The 38-year-old father was out for a short spin when he lost control of his bike. Kendall Hansen reports.
Mid-Island Towing drops the motorbike off at their yard after a mechanical inspection to try and find clues about what caused a tragic crash this weekend. A 38-year-old Nanaimo man lost his life after losing control of this 1983 Montesa street bike just a few hundred meters from his home.
He is open, fun-loving, he's got a lot of energy, he's always moving, everybody loves him.
His wife of 4.5 months now trying to cope with her loss. The pair both worked at different McDonald's while in high school, and they dated briefly, but then she went to Europe to model.
He apparently phoned me, I phoned him back, but we lost contact with each other. And I ended up moving to Europe. I had gotten married there, I had a daughter there, came back to Canada with my then husband. He worked for the Olympics. He passed away.
One of the things he passed on to his daughter was this European Montesa motorbike. A friend then reintroduced Manice, now back in Canada, and Thomas Evans, her high school boyfriend, and they hit it off. They married 4.5 months ago.
I don't ride a motorcycle, and actually have no desire to. So Tom was, because he loved cars so much, he would polish it up.
About once a month, Evans would take the bike for a short spin, just up and down the street to make sure the bike was working properly. And that's what he was doing Saturday when the accident happened. He was just a few hundred meters from his home, driving on Laguna Way, turning onto Universal Place when he lost control. You can see marks where the bike hit the sidewalk. No one witnessed the crash. A neighbor discovered him about 15 minutes later, and he was airlifted to Victoria, but died in hospital the next day.
The helmet was not being used, and he did suffer severe trauma to his head.
When I was told that he wasn't wearing a helmet, I was stunned. I actually said to the police, "Are you kidding me?"
A very out-of-character move that his wife believes cost him his life. Investigators believe he may have lost control because the gear and brake shifts are on opposite sides on European bikes. Thomas Lee Evans leaves behind his wife, 2 kids, and a stepdaughter.